Hello, friends. As promised, I'm here with a complete guide for temporary registration with GDC in UK. I'll be taking you through all the steps and provide you all the necessary information and tell you the whole process. Grab a cup of coffee and stay tuned, watch till the end. Let's get started. Temporary registration. It's for the people who are not eligible for registration. Means who are overseas dentists and do not have passed their ORE or LDS exam. Okay. For and they have a offer from supervised post for training, teaching, or research purposes for a specific period of time. These are the basic criteria for temporary registration. There are few approved posts discussing with you in a minute, and there are few posts you need to apply for it. You get an offer letter from for those posts by the organization. Apart from this, you need to hold a dental qualification. Of course, you need to have an undergraduate degree, for example BDS or some equivalent degree, whichever is in your country, and that should be recognized by ENIC. ENIC is an organization which equates your qualification with that of UK. Earlier it was called NARIC and now it's called ENIC. So this is what it is. Okay. Apart from this, what you need to take care of is immigration legislations. You need to check the immigration legislation, any restrictions or any other things come up with your country or visa regulations by the UK visas and immigration. So you can go to this site and you can definitely check it. Okay. This is the list of approved posts. So first one is senior house officer or DCT. Nowadays it's called dental core trainee. So this is a letter for if you have to apply for this post, then you need a relevant letter from relevant postgraduate deanery from the deanery which confirms that post is suitable for the training, and a list of postgraduate deaneries can be found on CorpDent website. So this is the website where you need to go and look for these jobs. This is the committee which looks after for all the examinations which are being taken and all the process, the examination process, and offer you a letter. Okay. Another is tier 5 training post. This is another post which was created and which is still active in the medical field, but I have not seen it active in the dental field, in the dentistry. um, and it is organized by NACPDE, NACPDE, so National Advice Center for Postgraduate Education. um, so please do confirm. They have also read. Firstly, confirm that they have approved your post before submitting application to the GDC. So this is nowadays I have not find any advertisement for this for last I say 3 years or so. Another approved post is specialist registrar. So it is a letter from relevant postgraduate degree. We should confirm your training number and along with start and end dates of the specialist training completed. Okay. Then is specialist registrar locum appointment for training LAT. So this is again the specialist registrar thing. Uh, and then comes as finally Army Royal Navy personnel exchange program. So out of all these, I like the most common and the most frequently annually every year the advertised post is this one, the first one, which is DCT post. I cleared this and I secured a post through this because this is only one which is being advertised, and nowadays I have not seen any of the other posts in last 3 years. Okay. Another important thing is that dentists with temporary registration can only practice under supervision. Please make this point clear. Once you have got your temporary registration number, if you have got, then that doesn't mean that you can practice anywhere. You will have to practice under supervision of GDC registered consultant. Okay? When you work as if you get any of these posts and you see that you are working as a temporary registrant, then your posts they will be in some of the approved institutions or hospitals. Okay, NHS hospitals, dental schools, and approved institutions. But means you are not going to, no private practices there or no community dental service will be given to you. Okay, so you will be working in a team in a hospital under the supervision of a registered consultant. All right. I'm telling you this because just one a few people they asked me this thing that if you get a temporary registration, then can you work outside, like privately? So answer is no to this. You will be working only at the given place, in the given department, under the registered consultant who has been assigned to you. Okay, for the duration, the maximum minimum is 180 days and maximum is 365 days at a particular time, depending on what kind of job you are applying and for what time, the contract and the nature of your job, depending on that, which may be renewed by means of applying for up to 5 years. All right. If you are registered with temporary registration, then you will be expected to abide by standards of the dental team, which you can find on the GDC website. And your continuing professional development, at least 20 hours of CPD is must. And this is something which your job organization will also take into account, which may be paid or unpaid depending on the situation and availability. So this all is given in the GDC website. Okay, now let me tell you where to find for the post. Okay, where to look for these things. So that is this site. You type this in the Google and you will find out ORIEL. This is a portal for recruitment for postgraduate medical, dental, and other healthcare things. So you will have to go at this, then you will have to create an account. The vacancies available at that very time, you can view those, and if you are eligible, you can apply for it. So once you have created an account and you have seen the vacancy, which is mostly published, the timeline for this can be found in Coptent. I told you that website. So when you will go at this website, you can see the for timeline for DCT examination, entrance examination. Okay, DCT exam, and you can look for, and around that time you should come back here and check for vacancies. Once you have done this, created account, saw the vacancy, and it has been advertised, then you will fill an online form. Personal details, then is qualification, then registration with your country, with in dental council, maybe few reference letters. What I remember is these may or may not be CGS. I'm not sure. A few times it may be required. You can check all this list on the Coptent website. Once you have submitted all these documents and made an account, then you should wait till the last date. You will then book for your first test, which is situation judgment test. This is conducted by Pearson View Test Center. Okay, it is a written online exam for which you will be given some marks, and there will be some cutoff, and you will be selected for interview. The interviewer, you will be in interview. What will happen is you will be given some clinical scenarios, and your clinical skills will be tested here. You will be marked of your interview results, and then finally the results, they will be published. Once the results are published and you secure a post, in between all this time, you will be asked for the area preferences, that which area you want to go for. Okay, depending on that, your result, you will be given, and your choices, you will be given a particular organization where you will be working as a dentist. Once all this is done, then you will be sent a professional offer letter. Okay, the preferences at your preferred, and depending on your merit, you will be given your preferred hospital or organization, and then you will be given professional offer letter. Once you receive this offer letter, then you will be applying for temporary registration to GDC via eGDC account. Once you go to eGDC account, they will be telling you which all documents you need to submit. Till now, you have not submitted anything to eGDC, okay, to GDC, okay. So now you will be submitting your documents. Simultaneously, you will be getting a cost letter. This is certificate of sponsorship, which you will be needing for your visa. This is how you get your temporary registration and you can work as a dentist in the UK. I hope I have answered most of your questions.